Hi, today I'm reviewing Family Law by Gin Phillips. I really loved this book. Brought back some terrible memories of times when I was practicing law and representing people in divorces, yes. The uncontested ones are just fine. They're easy. The contested ones, the problems with custody, hard, awful. I swear, when people go through a divorce with kids and other things, they go temporarily insane, I think. But this was really interesting because it took place in the early 80s. So it was a very different time, I think, for women in law then. Because I got to tell you, when I was in law school, it was not at all uncommon to see women in the classroom. We were everywhere. We were crowding into the law at that point, I think. It was the mid-'80s. And it was just a very different time. So it just was shocking to me to read some of this. I thought, is this based on actual things? You know, does this really still go on? This ass grabbing, this hey sweetie, this you look lovely today, counsel, in that beautiful suit that fits you just right so that your boobs stick out, whatever offensive thing. I mean, it just astonishes me. In the 10 years that I practiced law, nobody ever said anything like that to me, ever. So it just boggles my mind how far we've come. I mean, I'd like to think we've come far. I would love to hear actually from any attorneys out there who experience this. I would like to know if this still happens, because God knows it's a problem in Hollywood. I mean, I hear about that all the time. So anyway, I don't know if it still happens. I don't know how bad of a problem it is in the corporate world in general, because I'm not in the corporate world. So it would be really interesting to get that kind of feedback from people. I would love to know if women are still experiencing the levels of discrimination and treatment, just the kind of treatment, this kind of hey sweetie, treatment that is discussed in this book. So anyway, I love the book. 5 stars, loved it. Read it, it's excellent. And it tells you a lot about family law. It's difficult. And about being a lawyer, it's difficult. Believe me, I've been there and done that. I'll talk to you later. Also, yeah, the whole work versus family thing is in here. I mean, in terms of her own life. And then the lives of her clients. Like, her clients come to her and say, am I unworthy of being a parent because I'm a workaholic? Or because I'm interested in my career? But this career versus motherhood choice is such a false, horrible dichotomy. I mean, it's like, what are we doing to ourselves? Trying to do everything. What are we? Plus, what is being done to us because we are trying to excel at something? Why are men not held as accountable for children's upbringing as women? That's the point. That's what I'm trying to say in a long-winded way. Alrighty then, that's it. I'll talk to you later.